Well, hey everybody, it is Sunday, it is February 2nd of 2025. We had our first snowfall of the entire winter, that's typical of Washington State. I guess it doesn't usually take until February for us to get snow, but we usually only have 1 or 2 days of snow in Washington State each winter, and typically the snow either melts the same day that it falls or the day after. So this is the second day of snowfall. We had a couple, maybe an inch fall this morning, and now we're in the melting process already. So it is wet, it is drippy, and it is chilly. And I think this is the first time I've ever worn a coat. I've worn jackets before in videos, but this is the first time I thought that it was necessary to put a coat on. Alright, because it's chilly and wet, and that is a very unpleasant combination, especially for somebody like me who does not like cold. But anyways, let's try to counterbalance that with something hot. So I finally got Cholula's Extra Hot Sauce. All right, I thought that the original original salsa was going to be the final and 12th Cholula product that I was going to sample before I made my ranking every Cholula product video. But now there are going to be 13. I discovered this one online. I had no idea about the existence of this sauce until about 2 weeks ago. I was shopping online for other sauces, researching other sauces that I might want to review, and then this came up. And I said, what, really? That's a real thing? Because literally I've never seen this in any grocery store. Never. And I've been to a lot of different grocery stores with a lot of, Latin foods. Never seen the extra hot. So is it new? Or is it just really, really obscure and hard to get? I don't know. Well, it can't be hard to get because it was only $4. So it's not like it's like limited edition or anything like that. But it slipped under my radar for a couple years, if it did exist for that long. All right, so I'm very curious. I'm expecting this to be genuinely hot because Cholula delivers on its promises. So, for example, their chili garlic sauce is very, very garlicky. Their chipotle sauce has a very, very deep smoky chipotle flavor. They deliver. When their bottle says that their sauce is going to taste a certain way, it does. Okay, so I'm expecting this to be hot. And probably up to this point, the hottest Cholula product that I've tried is probably their the Caliente wing sauce. All right, which was incidentally either my favorite or second favorite Cholula product, but that one was about between a 2 and a 2.5. So Cholula sauces generally are not very hot. They're just delicious generally. Okay, so let's see if this is the first one that will actually burn me. All right, I'm really curious to see because I didn't read which peppers are in this that are going to elevate the heat level. So let's read that now. So this has water, peppers, which are arbol and pekin, salt, acetic acid, xanthan gum, natural flavor, spices, doesn't say which ones, so there could be hot pepper powder in there. And I'm also going to comment, arbol and pekin peppers are, I believe, that's the pepper blend that Cholula uses in a majority of its sauces. So maybe they got the extra heat from just putting more of them in the sauce. We'll see like how thick this is when we try it. And that'll be a clue as to why it is hotter, if in fact it is. And then apple cider vinegar is the last ingredient. Okay, here we go. Smells like Cholula. Smells salty, smells vinegary, and smells peppery. And I'm thinking based on this pour that yes, this sauce is a little bit thicker. Now, is that just because they put more xanthan gum in it? Or is it thicker than the original because it has more pepper? Let's see. Wow, is that good? That's like original Cholula hot sauce on steroids. It has all the great things that I love about that classic original flavor. So very peppery. Just the right amount of vinegar to give it tanginess. Just the right amount of salt, to give it addictiveness. That salt, just that perfect balance of salt, tang, and pepper. That's what makes these Cholula sauces so delicious. All right, because they have a bold flavor, but nothing in them is overwhelming. That's this. So it's like that. It's like the classic original Cholula sauce, but it is spicier. And I'm assuming that's because they put more pepper in it. The only other explanation for why it's spicier would be the unidentified spices, that one of them is a really hot pepper powder. I don't know. But yes, I love this. This is probably going to immediately get into top 4, okay? Because my top three Cholula sauces at the moment, I'm about to reevaluate all of them. My top my top 3 currently are the green pepper sauce at number 1, the caliente wing sauce at number 2, and the chili garlic sauce at number 3. I don't know if this is going to be number 4, or it might even rank higher. We'll have to see when I do the ranking video, but this is an excellent, excellent sauce. Okay, it falls squarely in line with the predominantly very, very high quality of Cholula products. Literally, there are only 2, I would say 2 Cholula products I've ever tried. Out of 13 at this point, there are only 2 Cholula products I've ever tried that I was disappointed by. And those were the chili lime sauce and the tequila lime sauce. And I think it had something to do with the quality of the lime juice that was in that. Okay? And those 2, even though that they didn't get high ratings, they didn't get low ones either. I think one got a 6 and the other got a 5.5. So they weren't bad sauces. So this company is just, I mean, there is a standard of excellence for this company's products that is just unmatched by any other hot sauce company that I can name. Okay? Amazing. Amazing product. And if you're a chili head and you've never had a Cholula product before, go for this one. All right, because it's like the original but much spicier. It will satisfy your need for heat. Because I'm going to give the spice level on that a 2.5. I'm going to take one more little sample of it, but I'm thinking 2.5 is what I'm going to be giving this one. Let's see. I feel like I could chug this whole bottle. Oh, it's so tangy. Because there's tang from the peppers and from the apple cider vinegar. I love it. And yes, it is hot. And yes, it is a 2.5. This is by far the hottest Cholula product that I've ever tried. But it's manageable spice. You know, a hot sauce novice is going to think that this is really, really hot, but it's not like unmanageable. They're not going to like freak out and have a panic attack or something like that. They will experience real heat. But for a chili head, this is going to be addictive. I mean, you're going to be taking spoonfuls directly from the bottle. You get this, and it's inexpensive. That's another thing I love about Cholula products. Barring a couple examples, their sauces are quite inexpensive. This only cost me $4, and the shipping was free. Okay, $4 for an outstanding sauce. You don't get that with many hot sauces. When a sauce is that cheap, typically it's mediocre. This is an 8 or an 8.5. Excellent. Love it.